Oh, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Let's get into this message. We finna see what's going on. Don't forget, I have a candle ritual I'm doing at 5:30 today, Mountain Standard Time. It is. I'm trying to see what time it is. It is 2:32 here. So if you want to be involved, it's going to be about 3 hours from now. But y'all, I got me some messages, and we finna talk about it. First message is the angel numbers 333, 33, 888, 1010, 818, 222, and 1919. These are the numbers I've been seeing. Maybe y'all been seeing these numbers. You can get your own understanding of these, because sometimes these angel numbers will mean something different for all of y'all. What else? It's 4 year stretch. Okay, so it's something about a 4 year stretch. You know, when your kid's 14 years old and they got 4 more years to get it together. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's the 4 year stretch. Getting an ID at 14 is futile. Like when I was 14, I had an ID. At 14, I had a job. You know what I'm saying? Just making it all make sense. And I'm getting like this is helping them with economics and economics. It's like the ecosystem for me, like or it's like an eco thing. Like you want to, not overuse. You want to like renew, reuse, recycle. Something like that is significant. That's what I look at eco as. But moving forward, y'all, I am getting packing and confirmations. So something about packing, something of that is of significance. USPS confirmation emails, other delivery agencies is of significance. Be aware, stay aware. Another thing that I did see online, be aware. Make sure y'all pay attention to when people drop your orders off, to see if they did anything, to see what type of character they had when somebody was not looking. Because it was something I was seeing just swarming all over social media about how this lady put motherfucking pepper spray or whatever she put on them folks' food and her ass in jail right now. Don't give me the line. It was just in the energy. I'm getting as well the power of 3 or 2. So maybe it's something about an energy of 2 people together or 3 people. Help me make that make sense. It can even be the power of 4. North, south, east, west. So make that make sense for y'all situation. Um, I'm getting don't say nothing until it's permanent. So when there is a situation where you are striving towards something, don't tell too many people. I mean, honestly, just keep it to one person. Because if you tell this person something, then you got another idea, and you tell this person, and then there's something else that come up, and you tell this person, you stretching that motherfucker too thin. There's too many people that know your moves. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Keep it to a minimum. Moving forward, I'm getting baby mom, baby dad shenanigans. So I'm getting like I can understand this right here. I had even put a post like a person will manipulate your children and ain't seen them. I have it on my post if you want to see it, but ain't seen children in about 4 years. Come March 2022, it's been that long. This ain't no young buck. This is someone that's like 1973, by 53 years old. They should already understand what this is. They should have understood the assignment, and they did not. So I'm just making shit make sense for whoever that is for. It can even be someone dealing, because I've been getting that energy. It's Christmas time. This lady, she went ham on her motherfucking birthday. Like she just asked him to do one thing, and I don't know what this is, but it wasn't my situation, but it was something like my situation, but not exactly, because I ain't moving forward. um she needed him, didn't even need him, wanted him to do something for his son. She was like, bet I'm gonna buy them shoes. Or you know what I'm saying, some men will feel because y'all not together, they're not entitled to do nothing for you and your kids. They don't, y'all, narcissists don't love their kids. They love the power and the leverage they can have with kids. with the kids. You know what I'm saying? And don't let them be easily influenced to believe everything they say. They gonna swear everything they father, mother said was the truth. And the ones that just don't be around at all, ain't calling, ain't showing up, ain't obliging the SOS messages. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has been coming out a lot. She showed the boy shoes he wanted. And you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, when he go to your people house, what's going to happen is he ain't going to have no shoes on. He going to be barefoot with some flip-flops walking out this house. And whatever you got for him is whatever you got for him. But that came out. I'm getting something about you breaking out of the matrix. My nose starting to itch now. Something about breaking out the matrix. You broke or breaking out the matrix is of significance. Maybe you don't even go to sleep when they go to sleep. They feel like once it's 2, 3 o'clock in the grand rising that you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, you should be asleep. But in the same aspect, your sleep schedule is not like theirs, and what you do ain't like what they do. So it's like whenever you decide or how your schedule work, go to sleep. You can go to sleep at 6, wake up at 12, not go back to sleep till 5, and then wake back up at 8. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand your schedule. They trying to be so invested in your schedule, and they ain't even disciplined in their own regimen. Do you hear me? I am getting this song, y'all. I have been getting this song confirmation, y'all. My left ear was ringing. This motherfucker talking shit. It's this Bruno Mars song. It's called This. I don't know how it's called, but it's like, this bitch got me paying the rent. Diamonds on the wrist, diamonds on the... You know what I'm saying? Like, but it wasn't that at first. It was that Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? Tease me, baby. Like, whatever that, y'all, all I know, it went from, you know, Cardi B, that song that he did with Cardi B, Bruno Mars did with Cardi B, to this bitch got me paying her rent and da-da-da. But this can even be like a situation where this is a baby father situation, or they on child support, or someone feel like they just paying your rent, and then you looking like you was not even paying part of it. You know what I'm saying? With all these bills and all these responsibilities and all the budget that you have to balance, they don't even got that. They not even disciplined with that. But y'all, I'm getting this well lied. No one was watching them. Okay, so someone thought that somebody wasn't watching them. Someone lied as if somebody wasn't watching them. So make that make sense. I was called to bring out this deck over here. Something about an appeal is of significance. Maybe there's a situation where someone has something about court, something about a subpoena too, or someone's finna be subpoenaed to court, or whatever they did. Y'all, I've been having dreams, but it's like when I'm there, I'm there, and then when I'm here, I'm here. Like, I can't, y'all, sometimes like I be trying, and then like I had a dream about some shit, and then like I felt like this had something to do with somebody's story, or this was their story, because, you know, I get messages to give to other people, to help myself, to help my situation, because I'm intuitive and I pay attention. So he was like, dang, like you said something about a barber and a hitman and the alphabet disease. He was like, wow, because he, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I don't be around here being real petty with my gift, but I don't allow everyone to, you know, experience my gift. Like, honestly, I just started making it make sense. Like, confirmation, you can't just share your gift with everybody. You really can't. You know, you can, but you can't. Like, you gotta be in a situation where someone's open-minded or understand, because it's like people don't understand or are open-minded about a gift that is supposed to be supernatural. Making it make sense. 8:59 is on the clock. Something about a Capricorn is of significance. Spirit, what do I need to see? I am getting new abundant beginning, y'all. Ooh, y'all, it's something coming in for us. New abundant beginning is starting. I'm getting like you've already been setting the groundwork, and it's like it's all gonna come in, you know, for your betterment, your greater good. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting the pre-trial hearing. So I'm getting that you getting a new begun. Something is beginning, but there is some type of new abundant beginning after, or something about a pre-trial hearing. like a early decision, or it's something like that is of significance. Something about admissible evidence is of significance, or there is going to be a new abundant beginning after admissible evidence, whether this be outside the courtroom or something like that is of significance. I am getting trial, so something about a trial is of significance, y'all. Pre-trial and the trial. Something about you went through some type of process, or maybe something was a process. I'm getting like the 7 of, I've been seeing like the 7 of Pentacles. I've been seeing like the 6 of Swords. 67, 76 can be a significance. I am getting death and transformation. So I'm getting death and transition. So transformation, transitioning, and death can be a significance. There can be a trial due to somebody transitioning to the other side, or someone trying to make you transition to the other side and it didn't work. You're getting a new abundant beginning that they can't be a part of. Do you hear me? Why it look so dark in my room, y'all? Let me, because I know I gotta sleep over here. These little, what's the name that's over here? Them little dry sheets, do you hear me? But y'all, we finna get into this mess. What else, Spirit? I am getting imprisonment, y'all. Somebody going to jail. Somebody was trying to like dodge going to jail for trying to unaliving somebody. You're getting a new abundant beginning while somebody going to jail, or someone's being in prison. Someone's being confined as a punishment for their crime. Do you hear me? Something about a DNA test is of significance. Or someone is in prison about a DNA test. Maybe someone found out they ain't the daddy. Or maybe it's just something, or someone found out they was and they tried to do something foul. Don't give me the line. Something like that is of significance. Or someone was saying somebody was missing and they never came back, but they never came back because the body was hidden. Help me make that make sense. Thinks money is control. So I'm getting whoever this is that sees your new abundant beginning that is facing prison time or imprisonment because of their actions. Someone that doesn't hold accountability, and that's why they run from their actions, their accountability of actions. What else? You're right. I am getting tried to trap you. So y'all, someone is going on pre-trial because they tried to trap you. They think and thought that money was controlled, but they didn't realize that you got your own motion. What you need a hoe for? I'm hearing that right now. I swear to God. What was that? I don't know who that is, but that is somebody, y'all. I was outside, like, grounding, right? And when I was grounding, it was like I was getting so many messages. I said, let me hurry up and write this stuff down and do this video. I ain't been taking no break, but, I got other social medias that's, like, starting to pop off now. Like, I'm on here, but I'm never going to forget where I came from. Like, what's love got to do with it? Tina Turner can be a significance, y'all. I'll never forget where I came from. Do you hear me? I am getting stress and anxiety. Someone has stress and anxiety over a trial, or this can be the person who has some type of stress and anxiety over a trial. This is something that I'm hearing. This is something that they did. What the fuck? I'm hearing that like employee of the month. Like, what the fuck? Like, someone tried to trap you and they in stress and anxiety because they on trial. They trying to hide some important information that's coming out like now. Like now. Like, do you hear me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collect, dear? I am getting the cross-examination. So somebody was questioned. Somebody is in prison, or somebody is in confinement because of some type of cross-examination, scrutiny of their testimony, because they was hiding important information. Now they in the stress and anxiety, confirmation, because they tried to trap you and everything coming out. That's all I'm saying. Like, a narcissist, there's different types, but they don't like when you question their lie. They don't like Avoiding the whole situation. Didn't I just say something about somebody avoiding a whole situation? This can even be somebody avoiding a whole situation about a DNA test. This could have even been your baby daddy. He was avoiding being DNA test, and when they got the DNA test, they found out that they was the father, and they ain't been shit ever since. I don't know. Help me make this make sense. One thing about a narcissist, y'all, I just pick up a narcissist. This is the type of person who don't love they motherfucking kids. They don't love their kids. They love the fact that they can have some type of leverage or control or manipulation over them, or have some type of power so that they can do little weird stuff. Especially the ones that want to find a new family and they want to ditch the old one. You know what I'm saying? In my life, personally, me growing up and then with my kids. Do you hear me? Man, them cars went. Let me see. We finna get these. Let me see. It's one hateful. Y'all, didn't I just say something about a hateful baby mama, hateful baby daddy? I lied to you not. Thinks money is control and it's motherfucking not. Because it's like when they start seeing the facts about shit, they start, y'all, 555 changes of significance. Someone tried to trap you. This can be someone that tried to trap you with kids and they the one trapped. They the one that got to pay child support, and now they acting funny and getting a new family and doing more for this new family than they do for their own children. You know what I'm saying? Right here started ringing like a bad boy. See, folks that do shit like that and think that they gonna be blessed, they not. You not finna not do your children right. Had a person carry all the responsibility. I understand if, okay, the person you with, they sick, they trying to get it together, they're waiting on this, they can barely da-da-da. They, you know what I'm saying? They fighting for their life. And the other, you know what I'm saying? Giving them some grace. And it's like, what? Like, these people weird. These people have able body and everything, and they feel like you should have just allowed them to do what they was gonna do, and you just take whatever they was gonna give you. Not a crumb shall we accept. You hear me? Especially when we got kids, y'all. Especially when we got kids, y'all. I am getting stalking. So somebody is stalking y'all. Somebody is stalking y'all. They have either they trying to see what type of change you got going on, or they trying to see how things have changed for you. Have things changed, and how have they changed? Someone who tried to change and trap you, it backfired on them. You know what I'm saying? And now they're mad because they getting all the karma. They stalking social media, however, whatever. You got a positive high. A positive high can be of significance, or a negative vibe, low vibe in person could have said that you was negative vibing and you not. They was hiding information. They tried to say that you was this, but it wasn't you. It was a lie to get people to help them and mess them over. Do you hear me? I'm getting crazy narc. Didn't I just say something about all these cars, y'all? This is like what? It's like 100 and some cars or more. These people thought that they was gonna be like these crazy narcs to get easily influenced people to get things to happen against you. Get the fuck out of here. It didn't happen. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting social justice is of significance. I am getting, this is the pursuit of equality and fairness in society. There is some fairness that's finna happen. Like, real talk. They thought they were gonna play and they got played. I'm telling you right now, I am getting domestic V situation. You're having a new abundant beginning after a domestic V situation with a hateful baby mama or a hateful baby daddy. They thought money was control. Now look at they stupid ass. Like, I'm hearing this, it was cheaper to keep her. It was cheaper to keep her. They wanted to gossip and slander your name. Don't forget, y'all, I'm doing a candle, and the candle is at 5:30. So if you want to be a part, we're doing a green candle, and we're doing a block candle. Do you hear me? I'm getting as well moral responsibilities. Y'all, I can't. Like, this whole message is feeling like real, like, what is going on? Like, I don't have this going on, but I don't have this going on, but I got it going on, but it's not this intense. But this is somebody's intense situation. I mean, I've been through this, like, a real intense situation when I first had children from this nothing acting ass fool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like my situation kind of pulled in here and me helping others who have this same situation. Because, you know, we Geminis, and, you know, whatever is happening, you know, I'm a Gemini. To understand oneself is to know oneself. As above, so below, backwards and forwards. But I'm getting more responsibility, y'all. This person had an ethical responsibility to the individuals that he, you know what I'm saying? Because it's domestic V. So this can even be a situation where this can be a family business. This can be a business and personal together. Someone had the more responsibility to go with the changes after things change. Y'all was in a relationship. Y'all had kids. Okay, that's a change in the plan. Maybe y'all weren't expecting, but it came faster than the other one came. Or having to go with the change of the plans when someone thought that they wasn't going to be a parent and you was, and you kept being the parent and staying, and the other one said fuck it all, making it make sense for whoever that's for. Y'all gonna help me make them tacos tonight? My son ain't playing. I got you on camera. I'm gonna hold you to it. Someone took a gamble. Someone who is stalking you, y'all, took a gamble. Someone took a gamble. They ain't in stress and anxiety. They on trial at this time. Something like that is significant. Or someone's on spiritual or physical trial. Or something about the pivotal moment justice is sought. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? I am getting the fraud. This is someone who's a fraudster. You was dealing with someone who took a gamble to fraud you, or something like that is of significance, engages in financial deception for personal gain. Like, someone tried to fraud you, or this is someone that is someone who can't keep their hands or energy to themselves when they can't get what they want. What? The hacker. It's right here, y'all. The hacker. Someone who's tech savvy, who thought that they were going to do something real cute, and it ended up going against their ass. Someone had a paper trail. Something that has been coming out too, like something about a scam, or a group of scammers, or a den of thieves can be a significance of that movie. The Den of Thieves or The Outlaw can be a significance. Someone slit somebody's neck, making it all make sense. Probation is of significance. Someone's on probation. A crazy narc is on probation. Someone who probably got I'm hearing ankle monitor is of significance. Someone who's a fraudster is on probation. Supervised release instead of jail time. Someone took a gamble with them being on probation. I'm getting. Someone had a moral responsibility and they decided to do weird shit. What else, Spirit? I am getting the jury. So, something about the jury is giving somebody imprisonment instead of probation, or it's the other way around. I'm getting, there's going to be social dust. Maybe something about Justin is of significance, but there's going to be some type of social justice to some type of imprisonment, or this is the justice, the imprisonment, and not probation. Some crazy narc thought that they were going to get probation for all the stupid shit they did, y'all. All of it. I'm getting they terrorized. So I am getting this person was terrorizing you, and it's like all that you went through, it's you're finna get that back and some. The counterfeiters being fake is of significance. The poacher, this can even someone that's doing counterfeit money, counterfeit merchandise. Scorpio is of significance. October, November, Scorpio, Gemini in reverse, South Node, June or May is of significance. The con artist is of significance. Damn, y'all, whose situation is that? We finna get into another message, y'all, real quickly. I'm gonna leave these cards over here and see what we need to see for the rest of the time available. Remember, I will be back on at 5:30. Let me put these over here and let me get these over here. What's the T? At least all of them didn't fall. So something about what is the T is of significance, y'all. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. All the cards want to be weird. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what needs to be said for the collectives of Geminis. I'm getting, why you get into the bag, someone's watching you do it. Like someone's told everybody that you could not do it. They told everybody that you was incompetent, and that is not the case. It's they illiterate ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought that you couldn't. They was dumb enough to think. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing you really dumb enough to think I'll tell you anything, you dumb, dirty hoe. I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on. Y'all, let's get back into this message. Spirit, what's going on, Spirit? What else do I need to see for the collective? I'm getting someone talking shit. Maybe your ears have been ringing, especially your left one. They've been talking shit. Someone's name can be Rose, or something about someone who has full lips. I'm getting, someone's name can be Goldie, because Goldie is coming out in the energy in my mind's eye. I'm getting your light irritates they demons. Your discipline irritates they demons. Your schedule or your regimen, or you know what I'm saying, like your ritual, whatever you do, something you do on a regular day basis that they could never. They talking shit because your light irritates their motherfucking demons. I am getting, someone is getting bad karma at this time. Somebody getting bad karma at this time. Somebody in they gosh doggone feelings because they gotta face what they cause and effect. Someone is getting karma, bad karma, something about them not being able to move forward. Someone can't move forward, or someone can't get something, or someone can't receive something, or have something. That is of significance. You too busy winning. So I'm getting someone getting bad karma. They can't move forward while you too busy winning. You getting like accomplishment after accomplishment after accomplishment. And they're like, it's just like all of your accomplishments is like an irritation of light that they don't want to see. You are not in place. You are not what, how they painted you is not what others are seeing or what this is for real. I'm getting somebody is threatening. Someone, while you too busy winning, this is the type of person who's intimidating, or this is the type of person that tried to say that you were all this, but this was really them. This person is real gosh doggone bothered at this time. Like somebody truly want to do something to you. This person ain't shit though. Whatever they thinking about, you so on your damn path, they could never. Like whatever you got going on, they could never stop because you too disciplined on your journey and on your mission, and they just out here just wandering until life fuck them up or they fall down. Don't get me the line, y'all. I am getting inside scoop. So something about an inside scoop is of significance. I'm getting someone talking shit about, you know what I'm saying, or trying to get a closer look. They nosy. This is someone who talking shit and don't even, like they gotta pick and like figure out and go to this person's channel or figure out what this going on this social media and all it, like they gotta do too much. Like they think they getting an inside scoop from a distance. They talking shit from a distance. I'm getting there right now. Like you can't hear them past your success. I am getting, you don't have a bad reputation. You not having a bad reputation, it's like the irritation of light to their demons. And they watching you from a distance. They trying to get a closer look. They nosy as hell. all up in your business because what you're building, they're not a part of and they could never be a part of. Again, fishing for comments, trying to figure out what people are saying. They getting bad karma, but they fishing for comments. Like, they're getting bad karma, but they're fishing for comments. Like, they don't understand why they getting bad karma. They have a bad reputation. They want to see if people know if they, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people weird, y'all. These are narcissists. I'm telling you this right now. Somebody don't want to travel. Oh, someone can't travel. This can even be a legal situation where they can't travel. They can't go out the city, or they can't go to certain places until they pay a debt. Don't get me the line. Cry over you. So someone is crying over you because you ain't allowing them to stay in your energy. You moving on as they don't want to move on. I'm getting that as well. They getting bad karma because they don't want to move on. You too busy winning, ignoring they threatening ass. They real bothered. Bothered as a bitch, y'all. Let me get a couple more. Y'all, didn't I just say something about this being a legal issue? Someone's crying over you because they legal issue and you too busy winning. I'm getting this person is threatening. They tried to say that you was a wolf in sheep's clothing in reverse, but you were not. I'm getting to this is a wolf in sheep's clothing that's dealing with legal issues, crying over you because you're not coming in to save now, motherfucker. Jackpot, you around here, it's like you hitting jackpots and they ain't shit. Don't allow them people to come back in, y'all. I'm getting, yes, y'all, they creeping, but they can't. It's like they're creeping, but they can't see nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying, this inside scoop, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a closer look, and this was in reverse. So it's like they trying to find, like they don't see, they can't see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But I hope this was able to help you. Until the next one, y'all, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.